If you like these tips, click on this video. You're gonna get okay, all right. Tenacity and success, staying the course. So what separates really successful people from people that are not so successful? Staying the course. So we all are capable of getting to a certain point, but a lot of us then quit too early, get bored, or give up. So the reason really successful people are successful is because they stay the course. They get to the same place we get to, but they don't quit. They stay the course. They have really strong tenacity to make it through to huge success. So here's some tips that's gonna help you stay the course so you can be more successful. Before we get to that though, click the red button, help support us, and subscribe. Okay, so one of the things I want you to be really aware of when you start something or you're working hard at something, what will happen is we're gonna get what's called like the distractor that comes in. So you're like, okay, in order for me to get to this next level at work, I'm gonna do a bunch of marketing calls before I have breakfast. And then right before you go do that, your dog needs a walk. Or, oh gosh, I need to post something on social media first. So what happens is we get distracted. It pulls us away from what we've decided we're gonna do. So, and it's on purpose. Let me tell you, it's not like this random thing. What happens is your brain likes to distract you. You get to a certain level of success and your brain jumps in. It doesn't want to get to the uncomfortable zone, so it will distract you. The thing is most of the time it will distract you with similar things. So you should start to be aware of what your distractions are. So you get to a certain point and you decide you're going to do something. Don't let those distractions get in the way. So let's say social media is your distraction, right? Put your phone in a whole other room, turn it off, whatever you need to do, and then go into the room where you need to do the work. So that when you get that little voice, oh hey, you know what, I should just check Facebook really, really quick. I wanted to check on that thing. You can't, it's nowhere in the room. You gotta stay the course, do what you said you were gonna do, then take a break, go on social media, do what you need to do. But be aware these little distractions basically keep you from staying the course, and that is on purpose. Our bodies like to be super comfortable, right? So our brains will distract us into comfort. So no more, okay? Start being aware and I want to know, what are your distractions? Tell me one of your distractions, because I'm sure if you comment down below, other people will be like, oh man, I do that same thing. Like, we're all human, we all do this. Start really being aware in your life and cut them out. So another thing that our brain does to distract us is it comes up with little negotiations, right? The negotiator comes out and tries to negotiate us out of what we've decided we're gonna do. So maybe the goal is to go for a walk for 20 minutes a day. And then we're about to put our shoes on and the negotiator's like, well, it's a little cold today, it's a bit windy. Maybe you should walk tomorrow for 40 minutes. And then tomorrow you're like, well, I can't really do 40 minutes. Maybe if I just do 10 minutes today. So we have this our brain is so smart, but we have this little brain and he's a negotiator or she's a negotiator and it negotiates us out of what we want to do. So again, it gets pretty similar all the time. So if you step back and go, oh, that's my negotiator. Sorry, dude, I'm putting on my shoes. I'm going for a walk because I'm an exerciser. So if you decide hey, I'm gonna become successful at being in shape and being physically fit, and I'm gonna walk 20 minutes a day. If that's what you decide, then you can't allow any negotiation or no excuses. But the little voice will come up. It's a little wet, it's a little rainy out. I don't think I can walk. You're like, sorry, I'm a walker, I'm an exerciser, so I'm just gonna get an umbrella and I'm gonna do my 20 minutes. So the thing is to start being aware of it, because then you're like, oh, that's my voice. But when we start to stop and listen to it, it will negotiate us out of anything. You catch it and you catch it quickly. Sorry, nope, umbrella out. Rather than letting it sit and talk to you for a little while, it will talk you out of anything. So start being aware of those negotiations, stop them in their tracks, and then go forward, stay the course. So another way to stay the course when you are like, feeling like I can't do it anymore, like this is too hard, is to go back to the why. Like, why in the first place did you want to do this thing? And connect up to it emotionally. So emotion makes actions happen. We have to be motivated by feelings, by emotions. And that's why we get a jump start and we do really well right away, because we're like gung-ho. And then it becomes hard and we're like, So if you step back and really connect, like, why did I want to accomplish this thing? What mattered to me? And if you can get connected up to those emotions again and get connected up to the why you want to do this thing, that's going to help you push past the really hard stuff, because it's going to get hard. Everything worth doing is hard, right? So, but check in with your emotions and get back to that, like, because when you are motivated, your emotions are like, I can do anything. And then there are some days where we wake up, it's too hard, I can't do it. So, but that's all emotion. So connect up with those really positive, strong, confident emotions under your why. That will help you stay the course. Another tip, you need help, you need support. So figure out what's your like spiritual or high frequency or high energy gym and go to that every single day. What does that mean? So for me, I love self-help books. I read like a self-help book like for 10 minutes a day or 20 minutes a day. Some people that's meditating and shutting everything down and really connecting into the power within you. Some people that's going for a walk. Some people that's like talking to a mentor or a friend that supports you. But like every single day, checking in with some sort of support that's gonna help you. Another thing that you can think about is getting a coach. There's so many people that have life coaches, business coaches, spiritual coaches. So if you think about all the actors that are in movies that are famous, they all have coaches. Like no one does it on their own. So whether it's if you can't afford a coach, like get a buddy, but find someone that can help support you, that gives you tips and ideas so that you can stay the course, whatever it takes. Because tenacity is what separates people that are not as successful from the ones that are like killing it. It's hard. That push through is hard. But with help, support, and these tips, you can do it. We can all be successful. The universe is abundant. We just need that drive and that will to get there. I want you to be as successful as you want to be. So try these tips, do whatever it takes to do the push through. And if you like these ideas, check out our other videos.